Cork's Red FM.
Looking at the game itself, it sort of gives us an indication of where we're really at. The team we played against tonight are potential winners of the division. I thought they were a strong team, and it just shows us that we've a lot of work to do, and we've got to look at a few things from the playing side of things.
What positives can you take from tonight, if any?
Positives from tonight, again, it's another game for some of the young lads. We're just looking at some of them. They're going to have to get used to playing at this with a bit of pressure with the home crowd and stuff like that. So, but at the end of it all, looking at it, the positive side of things is I know we're not ready. I know we can improve. Obviously,
a big turning point was the penalty in the first half. It looked a questionable decision. What was your own view on it?
From what I've seen of it, I thought it was he got plenty on the ball. It was never a penalty. The referee has said that it was Dave Rogers that took him down. Sure, he wasn't even near it. He's in the middle of the box. So, that's what you're talking about.
What was your overall assessment of the performance of the ref? A few strange decisions.
Some poor decisions, but that, at the end of it all, I'm not going to start getting involved, slagging refs and stuff like that. We were well beaten tonight by a much better team, and that's the way it is.
Certainly is a very good Waterford team, and one of the main differences seemed to be the physical difference and the fitness. Is that something you can work on going forward?
Yeah, we're hoping that obviously we need to be physically better, and we've got to get things organised and structured right. A lot of things were up in the air over the last 2 weeks, and it just showed playing against an organised team it caused us problems. So we've just got to regroup. We can't get too down about it, because at the end of it all, again, looking at them, they're a very strong side and the potential winner. So we've got to look at our own side of things, and we've got to improve our fitness, improve our organisation, and look at the team side of things.
Overall, it was a very good night for the club. I mean, in terms of off the field, 4,500 attendance, really great buzz about the club again. So from that point of view, very positive.
Very positive. But we all know that soccer in this city it's really huge for the city itself. So we've just got to get, as what we were talking about, we've got to get the bit of stability in the club, and we can push on from there. It's going to take time, but at the end of it all, when you see 4,500 people at the game, it shows that Cork City is still a big football club.
And your next outing, 8 days time up in Athlone, another tricky game, an away game, but it's an extra week of work you'll have under your belt.
Yeah, at least we can look at it, and we can get a little bit more work, as you say. Hopefully get a little bit more better play from our side of things. The offensive side of our game has been poor. I know. Looking at it overall, we know that we've loads of work to do, but we need to start getting things done quickly.
Just very finally, Tommy, you brought in 4 more players in the past couple of days. Obviously disappointing with the 3 lads in the international clearance. Any more developments in squad, or is that going to be it for the time being?
There's possibly 1 or 2 more. That'd be maximum, considering the budget that we have. There's a lad coming in tomorrow, a trial is coming in tomorrow. We'll have a look at him. So we'll try straighten as best we can. What we're looking to do is get to the transfer window in the summer and see can it be a little bit better from that side. But we'd have to be looking to maybe bolster the budget as well as everything else. So, but we wait and see.
Yeah, we're delighted because that was a fabulous atmosphere tonight. Great crowd. All credit to the Cork people for coming out and supporting the Forest group like that, and the team. But I think we deserved the win tonight. Thought we dominated the game pretty much from the start. So that was a good win for us.
It was a tricky one coming in for you, obviously everyone expecting you to win. City, as I said, they haven't been training the last few weeks, but it made it tricky for you. You kind of played it down last week, but a good win nevertheless. It was a tricky game.
Paul, I tell you, I went to West City 6 weeks ago, and them same players played for Cork City 6 weeks ago. Okay, so they've been training. Alright, we were a little bit surprised the way they set up against us tonight. We weren't expecting them to drop so deep like that, but I thought we adapted to that. We drew them out, and we got some good crosses in, and we come up with Finney's goal was spectacular, to be honest, which was a fabulous finish. But I thought we deserved it. Like, you know, we were the only team that really went out looking to win that match.
What was your overall assessment of your own performance?
No, we were delighted because I'm serious, pal. These are a good side. There's a good group of players there. If you look at that team, that's a good city. And then you have 4,500 rebels behind them. You know, it's always going to be difficult. So, like, I thought the nerves didn't get to any of the players. We controlled the game. We kept the ball well when we had to, and when we needed to push on, we pushed on. So, like, overall, thrilled with it.
It's obviously a long road ahead for Cork City, and it's early days for them. But how do you see them finishing this year? I mean, can they have expectations?
They're going to get stronger and stronger there. You know, they have a good manager there, great supporters, great club. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, like you say, they're just getting their feet running, and when they do that, they're going to be spectacular. This club will rise from the ashes, no doubt about it.
What was your impression of the performance of the referee? I know you weren't too happy with a few decisions.
Well, you see, you got me banned before. I'm not going on about that again.
Cork's Red FM.